Hello there, my name is Ben. I'm an engineer at DialaGeek. Today I'm going to be doing a video tutorial on family safety on your Windows computer. Now, Microsoft Windows do have built-in family safety. You can have a quick look at that by going to the control panel and looking for Parental Controls. So as you can see here, that I've set up a few already. So basically what you need to do is set up a new user account, but I'm not going to be showing you that one today. This form of parental control is quite limited. What I'm going to do is show you another version that is downloadable from the Microsoft website, and I will show you that now. If you just type in Windows Live Essentials into Google and just go to the web page. This is what it should look like. If it looks any different from this one, then sort of try again, or just make sure that it's not changed. Go on to download now. Now Windows Essentials is a selection of applications of which Microsoft has. So when that's downloaded, if you go to your downloads folder and just do the setup, should then run and begin installing. Right, so when you start up Windows Essentials, you can either install all of the Windows Essentials pack, or you can choose the programs. What I'm going to do is go on to choose programs. This shows you all the different sort of different things that you can download. The one we're interested in today is the family safety one here, so what I'm going to do is actually untick all of the others and just install. Right, once that's installed, it should say done, and just click close. And what we're going to go do is go and find the program we've just installed. Windows Live Family Safety. We'll just click on that and that should open up. Right, and just to set up, it will just ask you for the Microsoft Service Agreement, just continue. Right, so you just need to enter your Windows login details. If you don't have Windows login details, what you need to do is just go and sign up for one. It's free and takes about 2 minutes to sign up. So we're just going to log in. Mine is Ben Geek. Right, so when you've logged in, what it'll do is ask you which account you want to monitor. If your child doesn't have a separate account, what you're going to need to do is create a new standard Windows account. So, I mean, for an example there, I've already got child 1, but to show you guys what to do, if we do child 2, create the account. Right, that's fine. So then what you need to do is click on the account you want to monitor. Let's untick that one and click save. Right, so if your account doesn't have if your child's account doesn't have a password, what it will do is ask you to add a password to the account. So let's just add a password. Create a password. Do something sort of simple like pass 1, 2, 3. But obviously, your child will need to know this one. And let's put one on child 2 as well. Create a password. I'm going to use the same one. And create a password. Okay, I'm just going to click next on that. Right, so what I want to do is monitor child 2. So this is showing us our very sort of basic settings here. So at the moment, web filtering, block adult sites, yeah, activity reporting on. So basically, it will send a report to you, or you'll be able to view the report, see what your child's been looking at. Alright, so if we do close, Right, so once you've set that up, if you wanted to go and have a look at the settings, see what's set up on the parental controls, what you need to do is go back into your control panel, click on Parental Controls, and just click on the child that you set the controls up. So monitored by family safety, so this is one we set up. What you need to do is just log in using the same details that you either used previously or just created. Okay, and that sort of shows you, it brings up the settings for child 2. So at the moment we've currently got active reporting on, so as it says, you can see the websites visited, games played and time spent on the PC. Web filtering, child can see child friendly and general interest websites and sites on this allow list, and you can use social networking, web chat and web mail. Now these can all be changed, I'll show you in a minute. There's other settings which are currently not turned on, so you can have time limits. So let's have a quick look at that. So if you wanted to, you can set how long your child uses the computer for and when it does. Unfortunately with the time allowance, you can only be running Windows 8 or later, so Windows 8. If you have Windows 7, then unfortunately you can't do that. You could also change times when your child can't use the devices at all. So if there's days that you don't want them to be able to access their account at all, then you can set that. Let's go back to the overview. So there's also app restrictions. You can turn on restrictions for what your child can use and can't use. Windows Store and game restrictions. So this includes sort of Windows phones and things like that. So the other thing your child can do is send you requests to approve or deny use of websites, apps. So if there's a website that you think is child friendly, that your child's tried to go on, realised it can't access and sent you a request, then you can add those by request. So let me just show you web filtering. So there's a few different restriction levels and things like that. So there's various different levels. So the lowest is that it will warn on websites that could contain adult content, but won't necessarily block it. Online communication, sort of basic, allows social networking, web chat, web mail, and that blocks adult sites. There's general interest, so general interest websites also blocks adult sites. And then there's designed for children, which only allows websites specifically designed for children, blocks all adult sites. So depending on the age of your child, that's for you to set as you see fit. There's also a custom option, which is the top one, which you can add websites to the list, and it will literally only allow those websites. So I'm going to do is just choose designed for children. The other thing you can do is block file downloads, so let's do that as well. Right, so that's all been set. So if we're happy with that, then we can just close that down. And then what I'm going to do is log on to my child 2 account and just show you how it works. Welcome back. I'm now logged into child 2, the account we set up, as you can see. Now this is the account that's got the restrictions on it. So what I'm going to show you is a few examples of what happens and how it all works. So what I'm going to do is open the web browser. And as you can see, almost instantly it pops up down there saying that some content has been blocked by family safety, and there's a little link to ask permission. So as you can see, there's plenty of, well, already it's blocked just the normal standard Google Chrome one. But if we try something like betting, it's blocked. What should we try? Porn, which is obviously one of the big ones that you don't want anyone to see, any children, and completely blocked. And this is just a Google search. It also does include standard websites like www. Let's try bet365.com, and just completely blocks it. So if that comes up, then obviously there's a list of child-friendly websites here. Now the likelihood is if they do search for websites in Google, then it's just going to block it. So let's search for one that I know is not a website that I know is not blocked. So if I try CBeebies, just as a Google search, you can see that it's blocked. Now that's just because the Google search is blocked. But if you know the website, or you've got some bookmarks created, then they can just click on the bookmarks and just go straight to those websites. Alternatively, there is a list of child-friendly websites here. So as you can see, there's a few here, and you can add some to that list. So CBeebies, all unblocked. Nice child-friendly site. What else is there? Hasbro, Hot Wheels, Nickelodeon, Club Penguin, silly little things like that. Just very kid-friendly sites, and no way for your child to access anything that you don't want them to. So that's how that works. If you do have any questions about how to set this up, or any further questions, please do give us a ring. The telephone number will come up after this video, and I hope you join us next time for the next tutorial video. Thanks, bye.